Also, I went viral on TikTok recently, so that was cool over the Scooby-Doo thing.
Oh my God, I didn't even see it.
Velma's
I saw
gay,
that.
right?
That came up on my TikTok. I saw that.
Really?
I did.
Awesome.
I saw that one. Yes.
Larry Sharpe
Yeah.
has a TikTok. Wait, do you have it? I want to play it.
I do have a TikTok. I do.
Yeah, I have it. It's on my
The Larry
TikTok.
Sharpe. That is
Oh,
my
you have
TikTok.
one too?
The Larry Sharpe. That is my
Let
TikTok.
me search it.
Yes. You guys came up on my TikTok. I was like, I know that woman. I've seen her before.
But you're giving your information to China.
Yes. But if it gets me elected, China can have it. It's fine.
Okay.
There we go.
I guess that's a good deal. Maybe China can help you get elected.
That's what I'm saying.
Or my burps.
Didn't Russia get Biden elected or whatever, or Trump elected or something? So maybe China will get me elected. Done deal. See?
Yeah.
And then we'll be even. See? Then we'll be even. It'll be fine.
And then I could be like, thanks, China.
Yeah.
Yes.
Venti, send it to me or put it in the private chat.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Let me.
I want to play it for people. This is the blonde next to me is Lindsay Sabanosh. You'll see her at Content House. She is she's my muse, basically.
I like that. I like
My
that.
name's not Sabanosh,
Which means,
but that's okay.
Trying to give them your stage name?
Sabanosh is my stage name.
Okay. That's because I couldn't pronounce your real last name.
I linked it.
German.
It's Sabanosh.
So, Kitty, can I ask, how did you, if you don't mind me asking, how did you go on a date with him? Was it like through a friend or through an app or through you met him somewhere?
Oh, so it was basically because somebody else had mentioned him and his trolling shenanigans, and I thought that his trolling was really funny. So then I went on his stream. He was playing League, and I was like, "Oh, I'll play League." And then I played League with him, and then he went on my Instagram on stream. He was like, "Ooh," and then he asked me out on a date. And then we went on a date, and then I had to fight for conversation for like 30 minutes. It felt like he wasn't trying to help at all. Like I was really trying, but like that age gap was really bad. It was like 18. He was like, I don't know, like 32. And it went okay and then after like the initial date, there was like this silence, like, cause it just felt like he wasn't trying on his end to converse. And then after the date, my friends who were watching his Twitter feed, because they knew it was coming up, so they were memeing about it. They were watching his Twitter feed and they're like, look what he did during your date. And I clicked and I checked the timestamp. And then he's talking about like, girl, turn that ass around. This is before he's banned on Twitter. Yeah. So I was like, ugh.
I'm going to play your TikTok now.
Wow.
Okay.
Is no longer Scooby-Doo anymore.
Yep.
So not only are they not including Scooby-Doo in the cartoon Scooby-Doo, but also they have race swapped not one, but two of the characters. Nobody has a problem with there being black characters. It's a problem when you take original characters and you completely change them. This isn't Scooby-Doo anymore. It doesn't even freaking include Scooby-Doo. Okay, I don't even care about Scooby-Doo that much. It's the sentiment that this is happening to so many shows that are coming out. And just because it's not happening to one that you like, oh, you just wait your turn. I am waiting on Netflix to take Inuyasha and do a live action version, completely neuter it, just like how every other show is being done nowadays. If Mindy wanted to create an animation of black characters, nobody would have cared.
My favorite.
There's a reason that everybody cares. I'm going to tell you guys why. It's not only are they taking something as we know it and completely changing it and ruining it.
Hair looks great in this.
Of what we do it as, completely changing the product. So it's like, why would you like it? But also, another point of contention that I have not seen discussed yet. Why do we feel that it is appropriate to take a children's show and politicize it? How is that appropriate? This is supposed to be entertainment for children. You are taking the focus away from the show and bringing the focus into race and politicizing a children's show. That is what you're doing when you're doing that. That is not the avenue you should be using to send your political message. I don't know why, but somehow a children's show has to be political and it has to virtue signal to everyone. Like, who even likes this? Does anybody actually like it? Because I'm a black woman and I don't like this. I don't know how many times we have to say it, leave the kids alone. Let the kids have their shows. Stop taking it and neutering everything and politicizing everything. It is beyond frustrating. Don't be surprised when the entertainment industry just ends up being a money laundering business at this point, because who's watching this? I'm not. Anyway,
No.
I teleported back to the kitchen. I'm gonna go back to my business and make my food.
Awesome. Oh my god, that's fire.
I'm not sure it's not already a money laundering
Yeah.
scheme. We might already be there, Kitty. We might already be there.
I'm posting on my second channel, Saturday Supermodel, where I bitch and complain more about SimpCast chat. I'm currently collecting. I am currently collecting every single bad comment I find as evidence because I am tired of being gaslit about it. So I can actually read you a few before I head off.
Oh my god. Okay, we have to whip them into
Can
shape.
I just interrupt for a second? You do have a very soothing voice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wasn't aware, but thank you guys.
You should do ASMR.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a soothing
at least
voice until you
ASM.
piss me off.
Yeah, you should.
So
You
this
know,
one,
Kitty, I like you better when you're angry.
Kidding. Yeah.
I do.
Read us
'Cause
some,
I-
read us
Leftover
some
on
negative
Kitty.
comments.
Because I feel when I've seen you angry, I actually feel an honesty that comes out of you.
Aw.
I'm
yeah,
serious.
you also hear my New York accent come out a little bit. That's how
I
you know it's
do, and I like
authentic.
both of them. So yes,
Aw.
Absolutely.
Aw.
yes, true.
Thank you.
All right,
So,
read some of the comments.
all right, so this one, okay, context. These are all from this episode. So, I was just sitting here minding my own business. I was like silent for like 10 minutes, and then this guy named John Rambo says, "Brittany always kills the vibe." LOL. I think I'd said something like I had like contributed one thing to the conversation. It was like one sentence, and it wasn't even like anything crazy, and that was the response.
Maybe this is like simping in the form of negging.
It is. They're upset. And there's this one. There's a couple people that they keep doing it over and over. I'm noticing it's like the same people, none of them actually tracking it.
Of course.
There's this one that says from Andore Cleggheim, Venti is still lonely. Move on, Venti. Many dudes out there, man, but you still got left by a multi-billionaire. Who is the multi-billionaire? I don't know who they're referring to, but
Is it a multi-billionaire and I didn't know about it?
I don't know. The only person I could think of is like I went on a single one date with Martin Shkreli. Maybe that's what they're talking about. And the reason I didn't go on a second date was because he was on his phone and quote tweeting a girl saying, "Turn around, let me see that ass."
Ew,
As I tried to make
goodbye.
conversation with him during the date. I mean, he was otherwise nice, but you guys know how I feel about that. Like porn and everything.
That's gross.
Yeah, so that comment about me being lonely to move on. We weren't even talking about dating during this episode. I was just sitting here quiet. So you guys will say shit like this. I'll be here
They just
silent
wanna make
10
you
minutes.
mad.
And you guys say shit like, hence why Venti gets broken up with a lot. Because I dare to like say one sentence of like, oh yeah, I think it's good to sniff your boyfriend. And then I get the response of, this is why Brittany gets broken up with a lot. This is why a billionaire left you. Like, calm the fuck down. Or don't. And I'll just keep going on like this.
I
That's
don't
fine,
think
too.
any man is going to be upset if you want to sniff him.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I don't
get
think there's
sniffed
a
whether he
man out
likes it
there.
or not. It's
Yeah,
not
but
a choice.
he's not even mad about it. If you
It's
said
not
I
a
want to sniff you,
choice,
he'd be
no.
like, okay.
It's
Just-
gonna happen.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Who
get
cares?
yeah.
Even if it's Biden-esque,
like-
like a sniff coming from like a cute girl is still cool.
Nobody's going to care.